right, boys, we're back. Round number 7. We have Willie Newsom on the left playing Shenron. That's a leader we've seen a couple times today.
Just a bit.
Yeah, we've seen that leader do some stuff.
Standings are now final. Yu-Gi-Oh players, thank you guys again for participating in our Pro Play Tour here in Atlantic City. If you made top 16, please head over to the banner. We're gonna have somebody photograph you. Everybody together, top 16 photo, and then we'll do individual. And then if you're 17th to the 32nd, please line up over here by the scorekeeper's table, and we'll get your information.
Okay, yeah, so anyway, guys.
Don't forget, tomorrow we have our Sunday 1K, free if you participated in today's event. So please don't make sure you miss out. Hall is opening at 8 a.m. and tournament starts at 10 a.m. Once again, top 16 players for Yu-Gi-Oh! Head over to the banner, please.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, thank you, George. So, on the left, we have Willie Newsom playing Shenron.
Mr. 4th place Nationals.
Pretty good.
Just barely missing top 3.
Yeah, what did he play at Nationals?
Probably the same deck he's playing right
now. I thought I'm pretty sure it was Shenron.
The one that thrashed me in top 32 of Nationals.
Was it hand destruction Shenron?
No. His deck is actually quite unique. It's he plays Gogeta obviously, but the way he plays it is he can aggro his way up the chain. He actually has 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops, 5 drops. Like he's not just I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. On the right we have my teammate Joey Palladino from Shenron's Lair, also Cross Worlds TCG. He is playing his own homebrew, which is a movie. I should say the new movie promo leader for Broly. And it's similar to Storm, but if I recall correctly, he has a large chunk of the actual Goku's lineage chain. He plays.
Does he play Shigesh?
He plays Shigesh.
Okay.
But like I remember, like perusing the deck last night, it has a couple of 4-drop Goku's lineage Gohans. The one that draws cards when you actually go up. So he'll actually go up the chain. Like he has Goten, but he'll actually go up the chain for once.
Okay, that's cool.
See, there's the 3-drop Goku we're talking about. Like he actually does. Like he will hard cast those.
Oh, this is the
It's like half Child's Wish, half World Peace.
Right. Yeah. I think he beat George at Nationals on stream.
Yes.
If I remember right. But I'm probably wrong.
Willie is very, very good. Very good player. He's also a blast to play. He's really funny, very down to earth. You see the handshake at the start of the match.
Right, absolutely.
He's the kind of opponent like I always want to have in all of my games.
Oh, that's a sweet thing to say.
Top 16 players, please report to the banner.
Okay, so here's objection. See what he puts down here. Go up to 3 energy, pretty good. I actually love that Shenron works so well with objection.
Yeah.
I don't like that they do it very brokenly, but I like that they I like that interaction where they can use objection on turn 5 and it just makes their world pieces better. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. He charges SPR Gogeta, which honestly, these SPRs they look like black energy to me.
They do. That's a good point.
It feels like a black card. I'm just like, did he just charge? No, it's just the
it's just
high end. We need the French versions of these cards because they're like rainbow.
Dude, the French version of these cards are sick. I'm gonna be honest with you. The fact we can't use them is really sad.
Yeah, it is.
That's actually what I should have done. That's what I should have done with the cube. I should have just got the French version of all the cards just to really troll people.
The ultimate from Series 5, the SS3 Gogeta. It's all his hair's like rainbow, because of the foiling on the card. I was like, man, that could have been us. We get boring black and gold. They get super rainbow foil. It's like Hypersonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, David, I don't think you want to see Table 1. I think Table 1 was a Shenron mirror, right?
Yeah, it was a Shenron mirror.
And then Table 2 we tried to get, but they didn't want to do on stream.
Yeah. It's the two. It's Eric Hill and Ryan Severin, 2 kids who absolutely hate to play on stream because they have the curse of playing on the stream.
Right.
Every time they play on stream, they both lose.
Yeah.
Excellent players.
So if they both play on stream, what happens is just they
both get DQ'd.
A portal opens up to a different dimension, negatives attract, and they just.
Oh, they both get DQ, double DQ. No wins on stream for them. Ooh, combos into the Bardock.
Man, that was actually pretty quick. That surprises me.
can't swing with the Bardock because of Crisis Crusher.
Yeah. Yeah, but you were saying he goes up the chain, so I thought maybe he would just like use this opportunity to go up the chain. Uh-oh. This guy.
I hear 30K is hurt.
Yeah. On turn 2, they're pretty good. I mean, honestly, 30K is good on like turn 5. It's just like 30K is just a lot of power.
Oh yeah. Well, this is 30K. Double Strike is the current attack that Willie has to block.
Yeah.
He's gonna burn a lot of resources.
Looks like Willie's actually going to defend it though.
You kind of have to if you can. You can't just be taking 30K damage all the time. He's just like, how many more I gotta block? How much more?
What's so funny about that too is like Joey didn't use a bunch of cards to get the 30K. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not like he like got the 30K at the cost of half his hand. It's like he
powerful interactions. And this is why you need to respect Shugesh.
All right, another 30K.
I'm wondering if Willie has the Cronulla in the board.
I remember when this card came out and we all laughed at it.
Oh yeah.
And it's actually been probably the best one from that.
Yeah. It's either that or Vegeta.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I actually learned from playing in Limited for Series 5, which is not a good Limited environment at all. But like my deck, I drafted a green deck based around Dr. Mew and the 3-drop 30K vanilla Rildo, and I was like, wow, these 3-drop 30Ks are a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
I won a lot of games because people just. You can't. 30K is such an awkward.
That's why, I mean, people always make fun of me for it, but that's really why I don't like to criticize the cards too much in any game I play, because oftentimes I find the cards you think are the worst, not always the case, but I would say like 40% of the time, the cards you think are the worst always end up being like the best, or you find
Beyond
some niche. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like they end up coming back and just biting you in the butt, and you're like, man, remember when I said this card sucked? Like,
oh yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I have the opposite problem. I always seem to be like, this card's too broken, and then it ends up just being really good.
Right. But I would rather be on that side of it, I think.
Yeah, and then
honestly.
I get my best friend will call out and be like, so, that game I don't play that you play, remember that one time when you said that one card was broken and it ruined all your credibility because it wasn't right?
Absolutely. No, I'm telling you, man, it's scary, man. I mean, some of these cards are just so good. I think one of the cards that like that was Objection. I remember in set 1, like, our community was split, like, I would say 60-40 that Objection was a bad card.
Oh, yeah. Even I was on that train at one point. I was like, Objection's bad. You can just -2 yourself. It's not good. And then here we are, like, 5-6 sets later, and we're like, well.
It's like one of the only set 1 cards we still play, right?
Yeah. It's one of the best extra cards ever printed.
Dude, those freaking Gokus are sick looking. I'm making a mental list. Like, I'm going to have to find one of those SPR Gogetas now.
I believe I have one.
Uh-oh.
I believe I also have this...
I will trade you a mozzarella cheese stick from Applebee's.
I believe I also have the... I'm pretty sure I have every card that is actually in Willie's life right now. Or not what life, his energy.
I was like, life. Uh-oh, you can see.
Looking at all of it, actually, I'm pretty sure I have every card that is on in that foiling on Willie's side of the board. Okay, maybe not foil Dragon Balls. That's too rich for my blood.
Oh, how much are foil Dragon Balls?
A couple bucks a piece, but when you need 7 of them, you're like, that's like $40. I don't feel like the best thing. I'll stick with the 5-cent versions, thank you.
Oh, Leak Kitchen, Mr. David Fujimura. Great question. Where's the life cam? Well, as you guys know, trade him a Ho-Ho Dusty. I will. I'll trade you a Ho-Ho and a cheese stick. And that's this piece of paper that someone wrote on for that SPR Gogeta. Leak Kitchen says, PPG DBS, where's the life cam? Great question. Remember, guys, the life cam was in beta when we showed it off, and we learned a lot from it, the 2 or 3 events we used it. And so we're trying to improve it and bring it back to you guys either the next event, which is Atlanta, Georgia, or at the very least the Dragon Ball Celebration in March. But we have a couple ideas to fix the lighting issue with it, and then just make it look more professional all around. It was good. It gave us a lot of information, but it just looked kind of... I don't know what the right word. Janky? Is that the right word? I don't know. It just looked kind of like it could be better. You know, it's not quite up to the standards I like to have.
If you want to see it though, survey.
Geez, like $10 you're saying for the foil Dragon Balls? Holy crap! So that's $70.
$70. Quick, get the Purunga ones.
All right. Mix and match does it count?
I mean, we actually had somebody on stream, I believe, that
they
had
did,
all foil,
they did.
but they mixed and matched because they were just probably like, you know. This is the more budget-friendly version.
Zero Magnum. No, I didn't forget it. It's just I want to make it look better. I have a couple ideas. Lighting is the biggest issue we're having with it right now, and I think we have a solution for it. We'll see if it works out, though. I feel like every solution you have is never as good as you think it's going to be, and then you cry.
Willie has a Porunga in his hand. He's really debating between, I think, the Vegeta in his hand and the Porunga.
Right.
I think you want the Porunga here. If I may be honest.
Why can't Bandai make a good Teen Gohan leader? Well, to be fair, they only tried once. And it was actually an extremely fun deck to play. Actually, I think the most fun I've ever had on stream with this game was actually just playing that Gohan leader and trying to kill people on turn like 2 or 3 with him.
Yeah, you see Willie's really debating about this.
Well, absolutely. There's a lot of choices here. And that's one of my favorite things about Shenron is just looking at their hand and being like, wow, they can do 15 things. Which one would they do? Oh, they released a set 6 one? No.
Nice objection. I love how patient Joey is. He's just like ready to go.
There it goes. Okay. No, I agree, Zero Madam X. I mean, the life cam was my baby. It's still my favorite feature for this game. I think it adds a lot to the commentary. It also helps us a lot behind the scenes to maintain life totals and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to it, but I just don't want it to make it look bad. Like, and you guys will hear me say this a lot. I think you guys deserve the best of everything. I want this game to grow. I want it to be the best game in the world, and we're working really hard at PPG to make sure that happens. I'm very blessed that George has really kind of rallied behind me and really helped me, gave me the resources that I wasn't able to do myself, in bringing this stuff to you. So we have so many good things in the works for you guys. Like when you guys see the team overlay tomorrow, it looks sick.
Yeah.
We have just so many features we're working on, guys. So I'm sorry that we can't show them all off today, or even this week, but I promise they're coming.
I'm just trying to figure out the line. Does he combo both of these? Okay. Combos up to 15 here. I think Willie's plan is probably to play Porunga here that he has in his hand, leave him with only one card, and then World Peace the Vegeta.
Ooh.
To take care of what's left.
Dusty, is Top X played today too? I don't believe so. I'm pretty confident Top Cut's played tomorrow. Another cool feature they did too was that if you're in Top Cut, your team gets buys,
Yes.
which is really, really cool. Any news on Danny? I think Danny lost his last 2 matches, actually, guys. I think so.
Ooh.
I'm not 100% sure on that, by the way, but I'm pretty sure he did.
I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, I think he got Danny is 3-3. Yeah. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, but Danny reminds me of a lot of like Peter in a lot of ways, where he likes to play something fun instead of playing the best deck. He'll try to always play something a little bit fun, and I think that he always picks his deck the day before the event. No, he played Super 17, guys.
Looking at Willie's hand, it has pretty limited options.
Yeah, which is very not normal for Shenron.
Yeah.
Usually Shenron has so many options, they don't know what to do with them all.
World Peace.
Mantooth, yeah, that's a lot of people's problem, honestly, dude. But I think that's pretty indicative of our game, though. I mean, it's our game actually has a lot of fun decks. And so a lot of times you want to try something fun and different, because that's what you want to do, especially in these new formats. And also, to be fair, I think Danny's main concern is the team event. That's what he's like. He loves those events.
I feel like Joey's hand is so large in comparison.
Oh, absolutely. I also think indirectly, Eon and Tim has made Ho-Ho's a Dragon Ball Super card game meme. I have seen the word Ho-Ho every fourth.
Joey wisely deciding to protect the Great Ape Bardock, since it is a lethal strike if he gets to back to his turn with it.
That's not, actually I'm gonna do that now. I'm just gonna go buy a box of ho-hos, and I'm just gonna, like, every giveaway I do on my stream, I'm just gonna send a complimentary ho-ho with.
Ho-ho leader win, Bandai. They're promos. We need promo ho-ho leaders.
Dusty, what's a decent budget Broly deck? If you're talking about this yellow leader, to be fair, the leader itself is like $30. So
yes. That's just, I was like, oh, I can go get one in the case for like $5 or $10. That's how much leaders usually cost. $30.
Yeah, $30, right. Oh, Silent KAT, I really want to show you guys love. I love Europe. But if you can afford the leader, then after that, I think honestly, Joey's deck right now, there's not that many expensive cards in it. Like that Goku is maybe $1, maybe $2, and then I think the Bardoks are really
Go-Tens are dirt
like
cheap.
10 cents. Yeah,
especially since they're going to be banned
right.
soon. Cold Bolas like 10, 15 cent card.
Yeah. I mean, so far I haven't seen. I mean, I guess Bardoks are maybe a little expensive.
The grade 8 Bardoks are maybe 1s, 2s. Probably the most expensive card in the whole deck is actually Bardock the Progenitor. Probably like he's like $5, $6 at this point.
Right.
And he might even go down in a couple weeks.
That's absolutely true.
So it's actually a pretty budget deck.
But yeah, no, that's kind of the cool thing about Broly, guys. I said post-ban. I'm sorry. Well, I would argue that I don't know what the best deck is post-ban because I haven't had a chance to play in the post-ban format, and I would hate to misinform you, but I would say that one of the cool things about Broly is just that the fact that he's kind of like Shenron in the way where you can almost take any type of deck and kind of mesh with them. And even though he's a yellow leader, obviously he still does a lot of just like good things.
This is very rough for Willie because he's going to have to block this Bardock twice. It's lethal.
Jeez.
Because he can go in with this double striking 20k Bardock, and then if it somehow gets negated or blocked, Joey can just take a life with his own leader skill, restand Bardock, and then just go for it again.
Right.
And it's once you block that, you have to block Goten, the leader, and the 30k Goku. And that's before he even gets to play a card. He charges Scientist food.
No big deal. Shadow Ghoul says, is Broly Veggies best for him? I think Broly Veggies is a good deck. Especially, if you play like best of one at your locals or something, it's very good. People might not have Cronoa main board. But yeah, no, I think Broly Veggies is very, very good. I think you can build Broly Control-y as well. Like you can do 8 Broly, which I think sounds really fun as well. If the format slows down with the post bannings, that could be a deck that's really cool. Because you can attack twice with apes, which are really cool, and then after that they untap, because of Planet Vegeta, which is really neat. So yeah, I think there's a lot of really neat builds with him. But I think it's really important to remember that Broly is just defaultly a good leader, guys. So remember that.
I like this play a lot from Joey. Grandpa Gohan. He's just trying to maximize the cards. Grandpa Gohan to swap into Videl. Videl's going to pump up the 8 Bardock, so it's 2 25s you have to block.
Right.
And then obviously the leader's going to go here at the Preface of Recovery Son Goku. That's going to net him another card. So he's just sculpting, getting it as much as he can before he goes for this lethal swing. And considering he charged Scientist food, there's a high chance that he has another double striking overwhelm in his hand.
Jeez. Joey's coming in.
There's the power burst.
Gets a 1-drop black card back from his hand, right? It has a second power burst in hand as well.
Yep. Takes the effect. Yep.
Jeez, man, Broly, what are you going to do about it? Jeez, that's so good.
Is he have a third power burst? Probably not. This is where Joey shows him, I think, the overwhelm card. Oh, yeah, that's a tell. He has 5 in his
Yeah,
shot.
he is absolutely going to 7. Yes.
I would like to put 7 cards in my drop, please.
If you don't mind, so I can Scientist Fu. Count those out real quick. Draw 2.
What meta are we in?
We are in freaking...
Shugesha's good?
Shugesha's good.
Is bad? And that's going to be game 1, going to Joey Paladino.
That's pretty good.
Willie has the Cronoa that came in from the board in his hand, so One thing that pains me is that you can't sideboard super combos in this game.
I know.
I really wish they would change that.
But I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that, I think. Maybe actually 60-40. I think it's cool that, like, a card like Shigesh is super powerful, but then it has, like, essentially something that just kills it. So, like, by playing that card, you are saying, I want to still game one, and then if my opponent sideboards in Cronoa, then
I'm at a severe disadvantage.
Right. I think it's kind of it's a neat dynamic.
I think that's the one major drawback to this leader, because this leader that Joey's playing is really, really powerful. But
no, I'm not.
Number one, susceptible to Cronoa. Number two, Haru. It's always Haru.
It's always Haru. Zero Madam X says, "Wait, you've never ate a ho-ho or Swiss rolls? You got to be trolling." I'm not trolling you. Nope. I like oatmeal cookies. I like raisin cakes, but I always take the raisins out.
That always tilts me when my opponent does that. They go Dragon Ball, and they don't even like add the card to their hand. They just flip it over. They're just like, yeah, that's right. I drew a Dragon Ball off my Dragon Ball.
That's a good point. The DOS brought up in chat. Joey does have access to Bloodlust, which does help him against Haru. As far as the Haru decks go, he's probably the one that's at the most has the best matchup against Haru, I would say. I guess Preemptive Strike is also good. Did Willie play Cronoa? He didn't play yet.
No, he just played Crisis Crusher.
Okay.
He wanted to restrict the options that Joey has to be able to deal damage in turn one.
No, I mean, I agree. I think that's the right play. I was just curious, like, if there's any way Joey can find a way to abuse it. I don't think he can, though.
I'm very curious if Willie is actually playing, striving to be the most expensive card out of Clash of Fates, Son Goku. Because I have not seen it yet, actually. Alright. I think we're going to see the Cronoa come down this turn.
Yeah, that's safe to say.
Charge.
Can you side super combos? Okay, Shadow Gold, that's... Okay, so the answer is yes, you can. However, the rule is you can only have 4 super combos between your main deck and side deck. So you can have, like, 2 Shigesh main board and then 2 Dodora sideboard.
Yeah,
but there's... I mean, you would just put the... Yeah, right, there's no reason. So that's what I mean. Like,
super combo is the best card in the game.
Right.
When most people say, like, oh, Senzu Bean's the best card in the game, if we're being, like... purely objective super combos.
Right.
Any of them are the best cards in the game.
I agree.
Everybody just, it's like a gentleman's agreement. We don't talk about super combos being the best card in the game.
Right. So the answer is yes, you can sideboard them, but no, you won't sideboard. You
should always
right.
You should always play 4 super combos if you can.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's really no reason not to, unless maybe there was a leader that came. But they could release a leader that maybe says, like, permanent. You can only have 2 super combos in your deck, and then in that case, you could run 2 in your in main board and then run 2 different ones in your sideboard. That would work.
Or if you're in a matchup where your name is Matthew Combs and you're playing against a 10-drop Zamasu deck that doesn't swing until turn 10, maybe don't leave your super combos in your deck.
Right. I mean that's also something.
I miss him. He was supposed to be here today. Didn't end up making it.
Well, the weather's bad. Yeah, I mean, I think that was. I think we actually might have even had an even bigger turnout here if the weather wasn't so.
Yeah.
And he has a long way to drive too, right? He has a pretty long way.
Wow, Willie really invested in getting rid of the Goten.
Absolutely.
Joey's like, yeah, you got it, man.
I know that is a good point. The new Red Frieza BR leader doesn't have the option to play any currently known super combos. Yeah, you're absolutely right, but because it's 3 or less.
Actually, it does. You could play Plucky Dynasty Pan. It just doesn't do anything. That is a 4-drop.
That's true.
Combo.
You're right. It is. It is.
Got him.
Got him. Stupid idiot in chat doesn't know.
I've done that before. At least play it on Octagon. Play the wrong super combo. It doesn't actually.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything at all. Or I'll just chat knows. Actually, as soon as that leader was released, that Frieza leader, someone tagged me and it was like, they put a picture of the leader, and they're like, now, Dusty, whenever you forget to put, because I always forget super combos in every deck I build.
Yeah.
And they're like, now this is the leader for you. And I'm like, thanks, dude.
Yep.
Wrecked.
No, I've done that before, especially with the peel off, the Happy Holidays peel off leader, the wish leader. I always put the trunks, the sparking trunks in there, and I forget to switch it to the Vegeta. I'm like,
Oh, that would actually be sick. Oh, Zero Madam X says that was me, I think. Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah. That'd actually be sick if they made a extra card that was a super combo. Like it just had the super combo tag and 0+0 combo power on it. So that way that deck could run it.
I actually like that idea, that design space.
Yeah.
I know that the Transformers TCG is trying something with that now, where it's like, you know, the action cards, which are like our extra cards. They're like, they take up slots for like otherwise you have like limited, like our super combos we can only play 4. It's
right.
like, here's this really powerful like extra card, but it has super combo. And it's not a traditional super combo, but it takes up your super combo slot.
Yeah, you know, I think that the extra card space needs to be explored a little bit for this game. I think that they're, you know, the super combos we play currently are either 0 cost, draw you a card, or a card that works in battle, right? Like like Fickle Destruction, like those type of cards we don't ever really see played because they're just not as good as playing a battle card that does the same effect. Yeah. So I would love to see maybe combo power added to cards, like even if it's just 0 plus 1,000. Also, it might be neat to just have like
cycling would be really nice.
Yeah, or like like so it would have like 0 plus, or it would have like 0 and then have a symbol. So the symbol might be a card, and if you comboed with it, then you would draw a card, or it might have one that has like a power icon that would, you know, use like a sensu bean effect.
I would like to see like that on something like an extra card where it's just, oh, this card, this extra card during the combo set, this card, and another extra card. If it's not your turn, draw a card or something like that.
Right.
So it's like you can get rid of the bad cards and at least have a chance. That's one of the most nerve-wracking things, at least for me when I play Shenron, is it's so extra card heavy.
Chat says Willie's drop. Yeah, it's a little unorganized.
yeah, just a bit.
I'm really anal when I play though. I like to have everything in like the perfect spot. Like I'm always like.
I keep my Dragon Balls like slightly separate. I do like
I do too.
my Dragon Balls separate with everything else.
Yep. So my opponent knows how many Dragon Balls I have. I do the same thing.
You can tell. There's also another particular style where they do like rows of 4. And I'm just like, oh, found the Dredge player.
Yeah. Yep.
So if you come from Magic and I see that's that distinct 4 column, you know, X number of row formation, I'm like, yeah, he plays Dredge.
Yep, Dredge player, dude.
But I guess we'll call this the Willy. The Willy?
This is the Willy method. You just take it, you just throw it in there.
It's a pile.
It's a pile. Elp Gang 42. Hi, hello, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for checking out Pro Play Games. Appreciate you.
Speaking of piles, you know, it'd be really fun. Can we get competitive Highlander? Let's do that.
Competitive Highlander.
That's a side event one of these tournaments.
Yeah.
That'd be super sweet.
Well, if you guys don't know, I am actually in the process of building a cube. We got the cards up. I'm trying to find the cards. We're going to play test a little bit. Then I'm going to send it off to like some great minds like Pat O'Neill over here. Let him take a look at it, see what we can do with it.
I think a cube invitational would be super sweet.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Get like, you know.
And honestly, Pro Play Games would be the company that could do that, right? They have like singles. They could actually put together probably like a couple cubes, you know?
Yeah, like we do 3 players from PPG, 3 from KTM, 3 from Shenron's Lair.
Yeah, that'd be sick as heck, actually.
Yeah. Get like a, you know, pretty decent sized turnout. Do like a 24-man invitational or something like that. 16-man, whatever you want to have. I think it'd be really sweet. Guine. That has to be in the sideboard, the Guine. The free blocker, because he's got Bardock in play. You don't see that in like, I can't remember, what has it been, like 4 months since I've seen somebody actually bring that card in?
I actually run that in my Storm list now. I run Guine in there. I run 3. I like it a lot in best of ones. Which is
great there.
Yeah, that's what my my locals is best of one. So my decks always look a little weird because I'm trying to include a little bit of everything. I like her better than Flying Nimbus in best of ones because she's kind of still in the gate.
I've actually soured quite a bit on Nimbus.
I have too. I agree.
Because just from a pure mass standpoint, it's almost a -4 playing the card. Well, it's very powerful, but like I used to be like, oh, 4 Nimbus all the time. Now I'm like 1, maybe 2.
Ooh, Butter says, "What's up from Florida, Dusty? Watching the stream while at work. Great games and great commentary. Hopefully, I'll see you in February. You will absolutely see me in February, my man, in Atlanta. And I'll still be playing droids. I already have a spicy list." Oh, nice. I like that droids are turning more into like a, because I've always thought that droids were just like a really powerful mid-range list that no one ever really exploited. Like I've noticed a lot when, especially watching playtesting, where people would play like a 3-drop droid for 2, and then their opponent would have to use like 2 cards to kill it. And it's like each one of your cards have so much value, and not only power, but also like energy. Yeah. Like you're getting an energy advantage plus just like that anthem that's currently there, you know?
I'm really hoping more people explore that with the 3-drop cell going to 1, because right now, Android 17's card quality is insane.
Oh, absolutely.
Like almost every Android 17 is just bonkers.
Yep. Wait, if Crossworld CCG is in chat and Joey is playing, who's typing? It'd be funny if it was just Joey. Like he was just in chat the whole time. Like,
yeah.
No, I think it's Leon, right? Or Logan. Yeah, sorry. Playing droid mid-range is fun because it makes like the show where they just wear you down. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they do run out of energy in this.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Speaking of androids, though, where's my Android 21 leader? Man, I'm gonna keep asking every time.
Man, that leader.
I really want that leader.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as that leader comes out,
well, you'll know what I'll be playing.
I want another Beerus leader like really bad.
Yeah, there's a couple leaders that are really overdue. Goku Black for such a popular character.
Oh, yeah,
where's we need another Goku Black.
Well, because by the time you put 4 Gokus in the set, and then like whatever whatever the set's actually based on, it's really hard to like put anything else in.
Yeah. The thing is though, because of how popular and iconic Goku is, like I feel like there was a contract somewhere that was like you have to have a Goku leader in every set. It's not a Dragon Ball set if you don't have a Goku.
Right. I mean, like 5 months ago, I might not agree with you, but after seeing the sets, and like there's literally a Goku in every set. Like, yeah, I think you're onto something. Honestly, like I can see that.
Even Miraculous Revival, I was like, oh, thank God, there's no Goku leader. What's this peel-off leader? Turn it over. It's a Goku.
Sick. Yeah, actually, for April Fools, I actually had this April Fools video ready for my channel, and I didn't do it because I was afraid it would like maybe confuse people or whatever. But I was going to do the 5 best Goku leaders, and it was just going to be like it was all leaders that like weren't Goku but were Goku, like Ginyu, right? Like he turns into Goku on the back, and then like Teen Gohan has like Goku on the like he's in the background, like Vegito, you know what I mean? Like
actually, yeah. So Teen Gohan actually is a Goku leader.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
because he is Son Gohan Adolescence, I believe, on the front, but he's Son Gohan Adolescence / Son Goku.
I know.
On the back.
Yep. That's why I was just gonna pick a bunch of leaders like that just were like not Goku but Goku.
And Joey aggroing and
oh yeah, Joey's just going off right here, just like freaking taking names.
He's just styling. He's like, look at my my Dragon Ball Tour promos. Oh, this is lethal.
And there it is. There's a handshake. Willie Nelson going down 2-0 from Joey Palladino with the freaking Broly aggro.